If you're a woman over 40 and find it hard to eat healthy consistently, you probably just want meals that are delicious to eat, easy to make, and that leave you feeling energized and confident that you're eating the best thing for your body every day. You see, protein becomes especially important after 40 because it supports our muscles, actually helps us build new ones, maintains our metabolism and overall vitality, all key to feeling your best as you get older. Healthy eating shouldn't feel like a struggle or take up all your time. It should feel as simple and natural as your morning cup of coffee, because let's be honest, you don't have hours to spend thinking about this healthy eating stuff. You have a life to live. My name is Aliye, and I'm here to help you simplify healthy eating after 40 so you can confidently create nourishing homemade meals that actually you look forward to eating without stress and without the overwhelm. Here's the number one thing I want you to take away from this video. The most powerful way to make healthy eating easy after 40 is to have a meal planning system that prioritizes protein. And today I'm sharing my simple yet super effective system with you, the Protein Power Hour method. It's a stacked meal plan approach focused on high protein dishes that helps you work smarter in the kitchen. And it's not about spending hours prepping perfect meals that lose their freshness by midweek. And it's definitely not about going all in for a couple weeks only to burn out and binge on all the unhealthy food that leaves you feeling awful and guilty too. Instead, it's about creating a sustainable, manageable way to nourish your body consistently and enjoyably. Eating healthy after 40 doesn't have to be complicated or overwhelming. It starts with simple, smart strategies that fit your lifestyle and help you feel confident in the kitchen, whether it's mastering basic cooking skills or learning how to plan meals efficiently. These foundations really make all the difference. And in this video, I'm sharing 5 common mistakes that often stand in the way of easy, nourishing habits. Mistakes almost everyone makes at some point. And by avoiding them, you'll save time, reduce stress, and enjoy meals that truly support your health and energy. So let's dive in. The number one mistake that could be sabotaging your healthy eating is not understanding cooking basics. You know, many women want to eat healthy, but they often feel overwhelmed or intimidated by cooking. Maybe you find yourself avoiding the kitchen even because you're not confident in preparing proteins or veggies the right way, or don't know how to keep meals really simple, but really flavorful. And as a trained health supportive chef with over 20 years of experience cooking for and teaching others how to cook, I see people often get stuck on this all the time. They have this complicated idea of what it takes to make meals taste incredible. And it's not a complicated thing. Inside my Priority Protein Kitchen membership, I teach these essentials in a really easy, hands-on way so you can cook proteins perfectly. You want them to be juicy, tender, and delicious, and prep vegetables efficiently to save you time without sacrificing flavor or nutrition. One of the key concepts I share is the 4 elements of flavor. That's salt, fat, acid, and heat. And when you learn how to use these, you can actually turn the simplest ingredients into mouth-watering meals. For example, salting your chicken ahead of cooking helps tenderize and bring out flavor, and using good fats like olive oil or butter adds richness and satisfaction to your meals. Adding a splash of acid like a lemon juice or vinegar brightens and helps balance a meal, like if you've added too much sweetness or sugar. And cooking at the right heat transforms texture and taste, giving you perfect sears and tender veggies. Now, mastering these basics not only helps you cook with confidence, but also allows you to use recipes as guides rather than strict rules. You'll feel free to adjust and experiment, making meals your own. And another fundamental skill I teach is protein-centered meal planning. Building your week's meals around protein first. This makes hitting your protein goals easier and makes meal prep more manageable. So if you're ready to start mastering these cooking basics and meal planning strategies, I'm offering a limited time access to my Protein Power Hour training, a step-by-step system that's designed, and I use this every week, to help you plan, prep, and enjoy energizing high-protein meals without overwhelm. This training takes the guesswork out of meal planning and healthy eating and shows you how to create simple, high-protein meals that fit your lifestyle. Now, whether you're wanting to boost your energy, just support your health after 40, or just save time in the kitchen, the Protein Power Hour is where it's at. You can click the link below to get instant access to the training and start feeling confident and nourished in your cooking and eating habits. Now, let's go on to number 2, making the same meals every week and not planning ahead. This is mistake number 2. If you're like many women over 40, you might start off eating the same meals every week because it just feels the easiest. Hey, I get it. It's comfortable, it's predictable, and it takes the guesswork out of mealtime. But here's the thing. When that boredom sets in from eating the same things all the time, the healthy habits really start to slip. Suddenly, you find yourself reaching for convenience foods, drive-thrus, fast foods, or just skipping meals altogether. And while that's totally normal and you're definitely not alone, you might also be thinking, but I don't have time to try new recipes or get creative in the kitchen. Life is busy. And healthy eating can really just feel like another chore, another task on that already overwhelming to-do list. That's why shifting your mindset around meals and starting with a simple, honest goal is really important to look at. And this goal doesn't have to be about weight loss or strict nutrition rules. That's often just a happy side effect of better habits. Instead, try something manageable like, I'm going to cook 2 more homemade meals this week, or I'm going to spend 20 minutes prepping ingredients on Sunday to make this week's meals easier. Think of this as your first rung on a ladder, a realistic step that builds momentum and confidence without creating the overwhelm and the stress. Now, how do you keep your meals varied and exciting without spending hours in the kitchen? One simple strategy I teach is the choose 3 method. And this is just picking 3 proteins each week to cook, like chicken, fish, or beef. This keeps your meals interesting and nourishes your body with a range of nutrients essential for thriving after 40. It's not about perfection. It's not about endless option. It's about manageable variety that fits your lifestyle. Planning ahead is key. Without it, it's all too easy to grab whatever's convenient or repeat meals that don't fully satisfy your nutrition or your taste buds. But spending just a little bit of time each week prepping and organizing your ingredients will save you time, reduce your stress, and help you stay consistent at healthy eating. Plus, cooking becomes way more enjoyable when you know what your next meal is. And because I know how challenging planning and prepping high-protein meals can be, especially after 40, I'm offering you limited time access to my Protein Power Hour training. This training is usually only available inside my membership to my members, but I want to give you the chance to experience these practical strategies and easy to follow principles firsthand. My goal is to help you build confidence in the kitchen and create nourishing meals without the overwhelm. The sneak peek could be exactly what you need to get started to make healthy eating easy and enjoyable. And you can grab that Protein Power Hour training now for free by clicking on the link down below this video in the description. Mistake number 3 is guessing the protein content of your meals. One of the biggest challenges when trying to eat enough protein is not knowing exactly how much protein is actually in your meals or in the ingredients that you're cooking with. Many people underestimate or just guess, which can lead to eating less protein than their bodies actually need or than what they're aiming for. And did you know that research actually shows that women over 40 benefit from about 30 grams of protein per meal to support muscle maintenance? That's actually build new muscle, help our metabolism, and keep our energy levels steady throughout the day. When you guess on protein amounts, you might fall short of this target of 30 grams per meal, and it can leave you feeling tired, hungry, or just frustrated with your progress of building a muscle. And that's why it's so important to focus on meals where the protein amounts are clear and consistent. This is where simple, straightforward recipes make it easier to track your protein intake and stay on target. And overcomplicated recipes can make it difficult to estimate protein with all those different ingredients. So sticking to familiar, easy dishes helps you avoid that stress. And to get you started, I have a high protein cheat sheet inside my high protein starter pack, which also includes 5 easy 30-minute recipes that all have 30 grams of protein per serving, puts them on a flexible meal plan, and gives you my best chef tips. So you can grab that starter pack down below with the cheat sheet, with the recipes, all that stuff. And it's a great tool that will help you remove the guesswork and start enjoying more high protein meals today. Now, mistake number 4 is ignoring a balanced plate and not tuning in to how you feel. You see, protein is powerful, but it is just one piece of the puzzle when it comes to nourishing your body, especially after 40. A balanced meal pairs your animal-based protein with fiber-rich veggies and healthy fats. These are partners together that are essential for your digestion, help keep you full, stabilize your blood sugar, and support your overall hormone health. Now, many people fall into the trap of focusing solely on protein, thinking that that's all they need. But skipping fiber and skipping healthy fats can actually leave you feeling hungry sooner, leave you sluggish, or even cause blood sugar dips that zap your energy. It's fiber from veggies that slow digestion and helps you feel satisfied longer, while healthy fats like olive oil, avocado oil, butter provide sustained energy and help your body absorb important nutrients. Another big factor is tuning in to how you feel after meals. Pay attention. Do you feel energized and satisfied? Or are you tired and hungry an hour later? Learning to listen to these signals from your body helps you adjust your plate and the portions on it to fit what your body really needs. It's not about strict rules. It's not about perfection. It's about creating meals that support you and that you love to eat and that make you feel good day after day after day. And if you struggle to build balanced plates or you want simple ideas for pairing proteins with veggies and fats, my Protein Power Hour training covers exactly how to do this in an easy, sustainable way. Now, mistake number 5 is relying only on plant-based proteins. A lot of women aiming to eat healthy lean heavily on plant-based proteins, thinking they're the best or the only option. And while plant proteins do have their benefits, relying solely on them can make hitting your protein goals even harder and sometimes lead to consuming too many extra calories. And here's why. Many plant-based proteins come with more carbs, more calories, which can cause blood sugar spikes and crashes, something we definitely want to avoid as we get older. Managing our blood sugar and calorie intake is especially important for women over 40 to maintain our steady energy, manage our weight, and support our metabolism. Animal proteins like chicken, fish, eggs, etc. are complete proteins, meaning they provide all the essential amino acids your body needs in the right balance. They're generally lower in carbohydrates and calories per serving compared to many plant proteins, making it easier to reach that critical 30 grams of protein per meal without excessive calories. By building your meals around animal proteins, you're fueling your body with nutrient-dense, muscle-supporting food that helps maintain strength, balance hormones, and keep you energized throughout the day. That said, plant proteins still do have their place. They're great for adding fiber, for variety, and additional nutrients, but relying on them exclusively can make sticking to your protein goals more challenging and may lead to consuming more calories than you actually intend to. If you want help planning those balanced, high-protein meals centered on animal proteins, check out my Protein Power Hour training, where I walk you through simple, effective meal strategies designed for women over 40. It's linked below and is designed to help you plan and prep meals with the right protein so you can feel confident and nourished every single day. Thanks so much for watching this video and spending time with me today. Remember, healthy eating after 40 isn't about perfection or complicated diets. It's about building simple, sustainable habits that nourish your body, save you time, and help you feel vibrant and strong. Avoiding these common mistakes I just mentioned will put you on the path to enjoying meals that you absolutely love, feeling energized every day, and thriving through every phase of life. If you want more support and easy strategies for healthy eating, I invite you to explore my Protein Power Hour training and High Protein Starter Pack. Both are linked down below to help you get started. You got this. I'm here cheering you on every step of the way, and I will see you in the next video.